Let me see. Okay, I know what we need to do. This is not my usual guitar, I'm afraid, everybody. My usual lovely Dolly Dove's at the studio at the moment. And as you can see, I'm not at the studio, I'm actually at home. I want to wear heels for playing guitar. It gives me a certain thinking.
I've never heard you play this song, actually.
I don't think I've ever played this song in public. But we've tracked it recently, so it may make the album, because I don't know, I wrote it, loved it, and then I went through a phase of deciding I didn't want to use it. And then I revisited it a few months ago and thought, actually, I really like this song. So, right, okay. It's called I Do Not Want What I Do Not Have. Max Martin, my guitar, but I haven't played it for a while. Don't like this guitar.
People like that song. Everyone likes that song, yeah.
I like that song, and I really like the new version I've done. I've recorded it with Bernard Butler, and it's much better than the first version I did, which I like. But the first version I thought strayed a little bit into sort of mung bean eating and Birkenstock wearing. There's nothing wrong with that. I personally don't eat mung beans and I don't wear Birkenstocks. And I can appreciate that people like that kind of music, but, you know, the furthest I'll go is recycling. I've recently started composting. I don't have a garden really to compost. I mean, there's a small pot that Maggie likes to hide her bones in. But I'm always a bit nervous about music that sounds like you would recycle, compost, wear Birkenstocks, eat mung beans and go on hiking holidays. I've been on a hiking holiday, I have to say I enjoy hiking. But I would never do all of those in combination because I think that they spell a certain kind of resignation of middle age when you're young. I don't know. I do like wind farms though. I'm especially impressed with those wind farms in the middle of the sea that they're going to try and build because I think that's sensible. I think that could be really cool. Anyway, what shall I play you? Another song of some kind.
Giraffe on the Stick just said that I do like wind farms is the comment of the year. It is quite good, particularly taken out of context.
But they're quite cool, wind farms.
Nerina Pallot, I do like wind farms.
Now, I don't know whether I dreamt it or whether it was CGI'd in the newspaper to show us how the wind farms would look, but correct me if I'm wrong, I think somewhere in the North Sea they're planning to build, just like in a section of the North Sea or the English Channel, Northern English Channel, just like acres and acres of wind generators, turbines put into the sea. It's genius, it's so fucking windy. They should do the Irish Sea. The Irish Sea is made for wind farms, you know, and you could use them to power the Guinness factory. It would be awesome, wouldn't it? You could make Guinness from the wind farms in the Irish Sea. It would be top. Right, righty-ho. Now.
People are liking I Love Wind Farms for the album, as opposed to Better Than Porn. Quite interesting.
I don't know, what songs would anybody like to hear? I've got no idea what to play.
Should we ask, do you want requests?
Yeah, just throw it at me.
At that moment, the chat decided to freeze. A lot of put your hands up, actually. People want to know if it's making the record. Break up in the disco. It is making the album.
Put your hands up.
Yeah.
It's making the album. It's got disco strings on it. It's got amazing strings on it, and there's an incredible guitar part on it by Bernard, which it's got a sort of element of I Never Met a Girl Like You, doesn't it? That kind of that dark guitar part, but then this psychotic disco strings.
Daz Gale wants you to sing your Joan McCowdery cover.
I've heard it now. Wow. King refusing it. God bless him, and he's saying the word arse. I'm proud of him.
Very good.
He's so sweet, that kid. He looks like a rabbit in the headlights a bit. But I really like the Donkey Boy song he's covering. It's really cool.
So some more Human. Sorry to interrupt you. Human's been asked for. Put it back together again. Now that's in the poll.
Put it back together again is in the poll.
I've put it in the poll. Yeah.
Oh, you've done a poll tonight.
I've done a poll tonight. Do you want to tell me? Shall I tell you how it's going on? So All Bets Are Off is in the poll.
Yeah.
That's not in the lead. War is in last place. That's everybody's gone to war.
I love that. I love that. But I love the fact that my most hardcore fans, their least favourite song is my biggest hit, and that's fabulous.
Put It Back Together again is second, and first is Let Nerina Choose. So that's
Let Nerina Choose. Do I have to write that?
Which, considering you're asking people for requests, maybe wasn't wise.
No, that's not.
Break Up with This Guy. 11. I like 11.
Shit, I promised Jen that I would look at it again and.
Can you remember how that song goes?
Yeah, I can. The world went down to the water, we went down to the sea that went down. It was incredible, it was amazing. I get obsessed by everything. I get upset by anything.
I really like this song. So do a lot of people, and know a lot of your fans. I think it's very good. You should think about that.
I finished it actually this week. Last week I was back in the studio doing overdubs. We did harp and All Bets Were Off. Amazing, completely amazing.